1 year ago, I did something I never thought I could.
Charles Patrick Hanner will be hooded by Dr. David Aiken.
And now, exactly 12 months later, I'm trading in this funny looking hat for possibly the most waterproof one of all time. This is Nuytco Research, the world's leading company in building atmospheric diving systems located in North Vancouver. Things like the exosuit, Nuytsuit, and even subs like this dual deep worker are built right here. But how exactly did I, someone who's never lived outside the state of Maryland, end up here? All the way back in early 2017, I somehow made my way into working at the Space Systems Lab, the only home to a neutral buoyancy research facility on a university campus. It's an amazing facility where I spent my undergraduate years working on robots, driving them underwater, simulating NASA missions, designing and flying tiny robots on sounding rockets, and walking like I was in a moon base for hours and hours on end. In 2020, I had the chance to stay on in grad school, focusing on building this, a NASA-funded lunar rover prototype that took us 4 years to go from concept to design, redesign, and finally driving. There's another video on my channel showing the full build, which I am convinced is half the reason I landed this job, and another coming soon out of our field trials. I also took advantage of opportunities to build other robots, continue diving research, and much, much more over the years, which led to the key that unlocked all of this. I had developed a partnership with the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab, specifically with their newly formed dive locker made up of 3 ex-Navy divers, and then there was me. We had worked together over the next 4 years to bring in and test and iterate on a wide variety of APL projects, and it culminated with bringing this to the lab. This is Descent. It's the next generation of atmospheric diving suit, featuring dry joints, articulating elbows, and a rear entry hatch. It is the latest and greatest, and we had the chance to see it in action early. You see, on a Friday, I graduated, and on Monday, this rolled through our doors. Nuytco needs to do a demonstration near Washington, D.C., and we just so happened to be the best place to do that. So for 2 weeks, Nuytco and APL were at our lab, poking and prodding at all of the robots and the rovers we had lying around. I like to say it was like the longest interview I've ever had, and after a bit of a test drive by the very nice Canadians, they thought I might be a good fit to come work on their spacesuits, but for deep underwater. There was just one problem. I'm not Canadian, eh? So it took us 7 months to iron out all our details and visas. So in that time, I got to volunteer at the International Submarine Races, help build an ultra-high vacuum chamber for lunar regolith research, and even do some traveling with a close friend of mine, meeting so many amazing people along the way. But my time in Maryland came to a close. I had my last dive in the tank and got the car loaded onto the trailer, starting the clock on a 7-day, 3,300-mile adventure.
Yep, okay. I think so. Beautiful. Great job, baby. Yeah.
did it. Oh my goodness. Sleep.
I think that's just like, you know, stuff that I can do while I'm on the road. And I'll like make up some of the extra time and stuff that I'm like lost on the road next week also. So I now, the person that I hang out with all the time is moving to Vancouver. So I'm gonna have a lot of time on my hands and I'm just gonna be doing work.
Bye, Rushmore.
Bye.
Wow, that's really cool. This is a nice drive out.
Whoa, that's
while Vancouver may have had a rainy welcome for me, it sure seems sunny now. Thanks for watching.